The Royal Navy women and Army men have claimed the spoils at the 2024 Inter-Services Golf Championships. The benign weather for the final day singles belied the challenging conditions the golfers faced across the rest of the week at Formby Golf Club near Liverpool. Organisers have tried for 7 years to get their championships to Formby. The club, which borders onto the Irish Sea coast, is one of the foremost links courses in the country and rated one of the top 100 in the world. It's also tough. Some of the holes would test the very best players. On day one, the RAF and Royal Navy met first in both the men's and women's foursomes and singles. The Navy women winning their match 8-4. The Army men came out on top with a 10-5 win. On the second day, the Navy men were back out on the course in appalling weather conditions, driving rain and high winds, and they yielded to the Army by 10.5 to 4.5. The Army women won their matches 8-4. On the final day, the Army men looking to reverse a losing streak and claim their first Inter-Services title in 3 years. In the morning foursomes, they carried a slender 1-point lead, winning 3-2. In the afternoon singles, the Army scored 6.5 points on the course to beat the RAF 9.5 to 5.5. Although those figures don't tell the whole story, as there were many close matches.
Hard fought is certainly one way to put it. The weather was biblical this week. The players have dug in, put all the hard work in the wind, rain. We've had hail, sunshine today, and now it's obviously bitterly cold winds, but testament to those players, just phenomenal throughout. Great attitude, great determination.
What does it mean to everyone to have, to come through, if you like, because it's been a lean couple of years, isn't it, for Army men's golf?
We've been there or thereabouts, but we've just never really got it over the line, so we were determined this year just to really put in the efforts and the practice. We've had training camps, we've had development days. The players themselves have been pulling each other through to their own courses, playing together, building those relationships. That's key. It's key when it comes to team golf.
Royal Navy women's golf has enjoyed a real resurgence in the past few years. Their Inter-Services title in 2022 and an influx of new players like Megan Williams, who scored 1.5 points in her debut competition here, has given team captain Lieutenant Commander Lauren Holston a decent pool of talent to choose from. In the morning foursomes, they whitewashed a strong Army team 4-0. It meant they only needed 2.5 points from the 8 afternoon singles matches to win. In fact, they only conceded 2.5 points to win 9.5 to 2.5 to claim a second title in 3 years.
Great return. We've got a young developing team with the likes of Meg coming through, so this is her first Inter-Services. She's got 1.5 points on the board. The team have played fantastic, and we've got just a bunch of really exceptional golfers, so we're really, really proud.
So Megan, tell us about your day here today, because it was a great win against the Army today with a 4-0 whitewash in the foursomes.
Yeah, it was. Me and Claire just played really well together. This afternoon I just battled the whole way through to the 18th. It was really good matches.
Next year's championship will move back to another more familiar links course, Saunton in North Devon. But for now, golfing bragging rights are with the Army men and the Royal Navy women. John Knighton, BFBS Forces News, Formby. Thanks for watching. For more from Forces News, like and subscribe to our channel.